Welcome to Get to Know the Speakers of Digital Confex. Today we have with us Pietro Paletti, sound designer and music composer at Metaverse and mobile game companies. He will be speaking on the topic crafting compelling narratives, the art and science of storytelling in animation during the Gaming and Animation Conference happening at Park Plaza Amsterdam Airport in Amsterdam on 29th May 2024. Hi Pietro, welcome to the chat show.
Hello, everyone, and thanks for inviting me.
Sure, Pietro. It is our pleasure to have you on our chat show. So, Pietro, please give us a brief introduction of yourself and your field of expertise for our audience.
Okay, I'm Pietro Paletti. I'm a sound designer and composer, music composer for films, TV, advertising, and moreover, new media recently, in the recent years. Do music and sound design for game, especially mobile gaming, Metaverse, and sound up IDs and new media in general, also podcasts.
So, tell us your excitement for our conference.
I'm really excited also because I've never been to a conference as a speaker, and hope to make it right, obviously, because it's my first experience. I'm kind of nervous already, even though there's few days ahead. I'm really excited, and also it will be interesting for me to meet new people and share my ideas with everyone. And hopefully, I'm gonna be learning a lot from everyone involved.
Yeah, we will be making your first experience as a speaker very delightful. So, moving
Thanks.
forward, I have a few questions for you today. So, my first
Sure.
question is tell us about your experience in international films, music composing, and post production that you talked about in your expertise, right?
Yeah, that was my actually first experience when I've moved to London. I studied composition and sound design for media. And then I was really lucky to be chosen in a post-production studio in Soho called Sound, where I had the opportunity to grow fast as a music composer and sound engineer for films. We worked on a bunch of international movies. I had the opportunity to challenge myself against really big film directors, which was really scary because I was only 20 years old. And then, of course, I've learned a lot from experienced sound designers and music composer. After 10 years of experience in London, I decided to move to Italy, move back to Italy. I went to Rome and worked for Fox International Channels. And then after a couple of years, I accepted to work for Meccan Ericsson, which is a advertising company in Milan. I worked there for 5 years, and then I decided to be a freelancer. And from there, I started to discover gaming and all the realm of new media, which was very new at the time, was beginning to rise, and I took the opportunity to learn a lot from that new experience.
I think your journey is quite fascinating. How you learned step by step and gained more experience every time. So, as you talked about new media, so tell us about how you entered in this new media realm and what you are focused on at the moment right now.
Well, that was almost 5 6 years ago that I started to challenge myself against mobile gaming. Had the opportunity to work with some former colleagues from London, and I did some sound effects at first for Candy Crush Saga from King. Then I had the opportunity to also compose a few musics. That was really exciting. Then I had the opportunity a few years later to discover the metaverse. Uh, I worked with a couple of companies composing music, backgrounds, and sound effects. It's very similar to gaming. So it was really exciting because from a sound designer perspective, you have to deal with developers, software developers, which was the first time for me to have this opportunity. It's a completely different approach. Is a non-linear media, so music and sound design are implemented in a more dynamic way. And I was really attracted to learn something new. I get bored very easily, so I need to improve and discover new things. And it's a really wide realm, the new media. Of course, I still do sometimes movies and advertising, but I find it more exciting, this new era, especially the AI coming up. I'm studying a lot on that. I'm aiming to become an expert on that because music and sound design is going to change a lot because of the AI.
Yeah, I think it's quite exciting with AI coming. So tell us about your challenges you are facing as a freelancer while working with different companies at the same time.
Well, of course, sometimes you had to deal with a lot of people simultaneously. It's interesting because you never do one thing. You always do different things, and that is very exciting. And there's no real challenge except the fact that you need to be, as a freelancer, both composer and sound designer, and also an organizer of yourself. So you need to call clients, you need to job hunting. So it's you never rest, and you always have to be competitive and focused on what you do almost every day. And but this is very exciting for me, rather than working for only one client and be hired by just only one company, because days are never the same.
So my next question will be, please tell us about your hobbies or what you like to do in your free time.
I'm very boring. I'm always playing music. I like to cook. As an Italian, I'm really attracted to food and cooking, which is another form of art. I do also have, I had in the past a couple of solo musical projects, and that made me tour a lot around the world, especially in the US. I I play sports. I love rugby, and I played rugby in my youth. Now I'm playing sometimes with old people like me because it's a very dangerous sport. But I have a son, I have a family, so my days are pretty full. Yeah.
Yeah, I think. So my last question for today will be, what's the best part of your job that you like?
The creativity applied to music probably is the best thing I can ever do. I challenge myself. Actually, my job challenged myself quite a lot because sometimes I have to compose rock music. The day after, I have to compose classical, jazz, and then electronic music. So it's never the same. And the best part of it is always try to be creative, and at the same time make my clients happy.
So thanks, Pietro. It was great connecting with you, and I am thrilled with your excitement to join our conference. Any word for our participants who will be joining in the conference?
I'm looking forward for it. It's as I said before, it's my first experience as a speaker in a conference. Hope to do the best I can, and I'm really looking forward to meet you all.
Great. Thanks for your time today, Pietro, and to all the participants. Don't miss a session happening on Gaming and Animation Confex on 29th May 2024, presented by Digital Confex. Get a great chance to connect him with in person. See you soon, Pietro.
See you soon, everybody. Bye.